Rescue teams pull a 3-year-old from a crashed car. Now the driver faces DUI charges. I'm Josh Rowe.
And I'm Kim Chapman. Deputies say the child was rescued from that car that was partially underwater, and they found empty beer cans and moonshine inside that vehicle. NewsChannel 9's Abby Kirk is live now to tell us what else happened there. Abby.
Yeah, police tell us that 2 adults were actually in that car along with that 3-year-old child. We spoke with the passenger's wife earlier today on the phone, and she tells us that that child was actually Tony Lewis's adopted grandson, and she says he was trying to save him from the water. Tony Lewis is facing DUI charges as well as resisting law enforcement. On Saturday evening, rescuers found a car partially submerged in a rainwater-filled ditch with 2 adults, Lewis, and a 3-year-old child inside.
We could hear the tires just suddenly screech, like somebody had to slam the brakes on real quick.
Roger Bourgeois heard the moment it happened from inside his Birchwood home.
When she saw the truck on its side in the ditch, and the water was just flowing.
It was Bourgeois' daughter, Deborah Detweiler, who rushed to the scene.
I just started saying, is anybody in there? Are you okay?
She says she immediately called 911.
I heard a child's voice saying, I want to get out. I want out.
Detweiler says first responders handed the child to her as they waited for an ambulance.
He had an orange cozy with a Bud Light beer can in his right hand.
The arrest affidavit says deputies found beer cans and moonshine inside the car.
He just had this odor of alcohol on him.
While at the hospital, the affidavit says Tony Lewis had been drinking between a half hour and an hour before the crash. He told them he had been deer hunting earlier that day. The affidavit says Mr. Lewis stated that he drinks heavily daily, and today was no different.
Extremely upsetting. I just feel for that little boy. It's a shame.
The passenger's wife that we spoke to on the phone earlier today does tell us that the baby is okay and that he didn't drink any beer day or the incident. We reached out to her again just to ask her as to why Lewis isn't being charged with anything related to the kid's safety, but we haven't heard back just yet. Reporting live outside the Hamilton County Jail, Abby Kirk, News Channel 9.
Abby, thank you. The affidavit says the child was treated at the hospital.